So in this video we're going to talk about hip mobility for golf, something I see time and time again. People maybe not using their hips properly, maybe they're a little stiff or not efficiently moving around the hips. So we're going to go through some really simple exercises to help improve the movement around your hips. Here we go. So we're going to start off with a nice easy hip flexor stretch. Okay, so up onto one knee, 1 foot forwards, hips a little bit forwards. Okay, bum lightly squeezed on this back side as well, not arching the back, stay nice and tall, okay, as well as slightly driving forwards. We want to feel the stretch down in front of this, this downwards leg here. Okay, what we're also going to then do is reach this arm up over the top, little lean sideways, 2, and hold in this position here. Okay, great hip flexor stretch. These can often get tight if you're sat down, if you've got a sitting down job, if you're sat down for extended periods of time. Okay, same the other side. So hips forward, okay, bum lightly squeezed, reach up over the top, little sideways lean. Next up is going to be glutes. Okay, glutes can also get a little tight, so we're just going to cross one leg over the other, bring it up towards the chest. Okay, should feel this in your bum of this bent leg. The stretching here on the left. Again, during all these stretches you want to be relaxed, so breathing would help and not holding your breath. So other side. So that's the glutes. Next we'll work on internal rotation. Okay, so that's where the hip turns inwards. Let me show you from here. So I'm going to recline position, foot out nice and wide, dropping the foot inwards. Okay, and then I'm going to repeat this one. Really looking to feel the stretch around the hip itself. We definitely don't want to feel on the knee, or don't do this exercise, this stretch, if you're feeling it on the inside of the knee, or try and just play around the position, change the position that you're in. So that's the left side, right side. So we've done hip flexors, we've done glutes. This is an internal rotation stretch. We'll go for hamstrings next. So popping that leg down on the ground. Okay, one leg straight, one leg up. Okay, just hold them with your hand. Again, should foot down the back of your leg. Here, if you point your toes towards you as well, you can fit down in the calf as well, which is also a great stretch. So holding this here, relaxed, breathing. Okay, other side. So lastly, let's have a look at adductors as well. So we can do a nice seated butterfly stretch. So feet together, nice straight back posture. Feet in nice and closed, using the elbows to push the knees down. Okay, this position here, nice and simple stretch. Okay, so you're going to feel this on the inside of the legs. As well as mobility around the hips, we want to have stability in these areas as well. So we're going to look at glute stability and core stability. So nice simple glute exercise with a glute bridge, hands across the chest, feet together, bum squeeze, hips up, nice straight line from your shoulders to your knees. Okay, not arching your back. Okay, so stomach lightly braced, bum squeezed. Okay, if this is pretty simple for you, we can do a single leg bridge. Okay, hips up, bum squeezed. Back down under control, repeat, we're in a nice straight position, no twisting, no turning, all the way extended through this right hip. Okay, same the other side, so should look something like this, nice and straight. Okay, bum squeezed, back down, repeating. Okay, we can also then do core exercise, so we're going to do a V-sit, nice simple core exercise, make sure the stomach's working. Okay, these muscles around here. Okay, also great. So we want to also work the sides, okay, so the obliques, so we're going to do a side bridge or side plank. So side bridge is elbow below the shoulder, knees stacked on top of each other, hips up and forward, so nice straight line from the top as well as to the front. Okay, so side bridge is the easier version. You can also raise one leg, which is also then great for the glutes, glute medius, on the side here as well, which will help with efficient hip movement. Also great for golfers for stability in the golf swing and any sort of unwanted movement. Same exactly the other side, so hips up and forwards, top leg up, good, nice one. Or if you can, full side plank position. Okay, great for the sides, front, back, also shoulders as well, but as we're talking about hips, okay, we need good core stability, good glute activation, as well as flexibility. So there you go, for more efficient hip movement during the golf swing, sort of minimise any unwanted movements or certain characteristics, and also sort of maybe maximise driving distance, clubhead speed. We want to loosen up the hips, loosen up the muscles around the hips, but also get the glutes and core working as well too. There you go.